Wi-Fi off to try and get a connection because apparently Comcast is the bane of my existence and our internet only works sometimes. Our internet works as often as a McDonald's ice cream machine. Always broke when you want to get a cone. You know what I'm saying? Come on, you don't need to save the universe right now. Come here. Come on. So good morning, good morning, good morning. Third time trying to get on, but I see that we now, it looks like we have some people joining us this morning for Tuesday's edition of If Weed Was Legal, Would You Be Smoking It? That's my first question of the day. If weed were legal, would you be smoking it? I don't know. I kind of feel like I'm already a disorganized mess. I don't know how that would be a benefit. Good morning, Amy and Emily and Ray and Katie. Katie, yes, she'd be smoking it. Yeah, I don't know. I think, I don't know, maybe. I mean, I have enough anxiety that I could probably get a prescription for that. Because I am an anxiety-riddled mess of a human being. Buenos dias from Kentucky, Sheila. Sherry, yes, I do know that there are a lot of reasons for it, and I do not oppose the medical marijuana whatsoever. I do not. I think that, Maisha says, I may smoke. I love that I cannot confirm or deny here. Miss Emily said they just went legal in Vermont. Went legal in July. Good morning. You like that hair? Thank you. I did it just for you guys. I cannot confirm or deny that I am smoking the marijuana. Yeah. So sometimes it could make anxiety worse. Yeah, well, we have a Wines Day story about that. I'm not going to go giving it away here, but we will be talking about that on Wines Day tomorrow. It's legal in Colorado, but you have never done it, Beverly. Okay. Yes, I do. She's right here. Say good morning. You want to say good morning? Could you be sweet to everybody this morning? Say good morning. Oh, there she is. She's so busy all the time saving the neighborhood. Yeah, she's so sweet. Everybody says hi, DF. Hi. Yeah. She says, leave me alone, Mom. I just want to take a nap. She is my cutie. Yeah, this morning's topic, marijuana. Yeah, I don't know. I'm currently suffering with what I believe to be a man cold. Because I really don't want to do anything but lay here on the couch. My head is pounding. I thought it was a migraine last night. That's okay, Patricia. I thought it was a migraine last night, but then I woke up this morning and I'm all congested in my head. Yeah, I've tried that. Patricia was just curious because she's currently smoking a J. Yeah, but I do, guys. I have a man cold and I feel like poo. Oh, hey, Christy. I just finished your book in a few hours. Laughed, cried, husband cried when we read your letter. Oh, thank you. Everybody's now telling me when weed is going to be legal for them. And that's the whole thing, Janice. I don't know that if this is a cold or if this is just the beginning of allergies because we are in March. But I'm telling you, like my head, I'm all clogged. I feel like dog poo. But I have to venture on, you know? I have to venture on. You got your MD from Google and you diagnosed your coworker? Oh, Lord. I don't even do that anymore. See, here's the thing. When I was, if you've read my book or if you've been here long enough, back in 2014, I got sick. And so I had a tumor in my esophagus. And so, of course, they call it a suspicious lump to start, right? And then as they're doing testing, they tell you, yeah, this is definitely some sort of a tumor. We just don't know what. So of course I go to WebMD and I start to self-diagnose based on what these doctors have told me. And it gets grim and dark very quickly out there. So I urge you to not WebMD yourself in any way, shape, or form for any reason. Do not go on the WebMD, okay? Do not Google your symptoms because every third symptom is something tragic. Do not. Just don't. Okay? I'm not saying once you have something, don't research it. You can research. I'm just saying when you are just trying to figure it out, when you're just trying to figure it out, you know, don't. WebMD tells you have lung cancer every time you go on, right? No, don't diagnose yourself. That's what I'm saying is once you know for sure what you have, I research, but do not self-diagnose because we all would have 9 million different things if we sat there and self-diagnosed, right? I mean, look at my husband. Every time he sneezes, he believes he has the flu or Ebola. And we all know that's not true. Colder areas are more prone to... I don't know if that's true or not. It's worse than those medical prescription commercials that tell you all of the things. Yeah. The Google doctor. Patricia says her doctors call them the Google. You're a Google doctor, right? My mom was one. My mom has always been one of those. Like if you call my mom up and you tell her, it's like, oh, I have this. She'll sit there and diagnose you right away. It's like you have no training. You have never, you didn't go to college, but yet you are going to be able to diagnose everybody with certainty, with 100% accuracy and certainty. And it's like, no, Mom, you cannot diagnose the neighbor. You have no idea what is wrong with that woman. Oh, yes. I had a friend of a friend whose sister's uncle's cousin came down with scarlet fever back in 1982 and blah, blah. And it's like, no, Christine, no. This is not how we diagnose. She's right a lot though, Katie said. No, you cannot diagnose somebody. You have no medical training whatsoever. Get out of here. I don't know if you guys, Amy's mother-in-law is the same. Always worst case. Oh, you know, they got the, and it's like, and then it's like you see, sometimes I wonder, because I think my mom watches these commercials, right? Like on TV. And then she's telling everybody, like, do you remember when those mesothelioma commercials came out like years ago? She was going around town telling everybody they had the mesothelioma. It's like, Christine, no. Nobody, they do not have the mesothelioma. She's like, oh yeah, I think so-and-so has the mesothelioma. They need to go see that attorney and get their settlement. It's like, no. Do not tell people to go sign up for some settlement on the mesothelioma. They do not have that. You don't even know what that is. Oh yes, they have the mesothelioma. It's like, no, they don't. Stop. People are crying. They're going to church. They're praying. Get out of here. What is wrong with you? Why would you do that to somebody? But so I don't know if you guys have seen this show or not. We are currently in the middle of watching The Goldbergs, and The Goldbergs is hilarious. I think it's ABC, right?
Yeah,
I don't know, but it's on Hulu, right? That's how we watch it. All of the seasons, I think, are on the Hulu. Yes, Bev. Amy says, yes, Bev. So here's the thing. If you're not watching The Goldbergs, you need to be watching The Goldbergs. It's hilarious. This show is just hilarious. And so I don't know I think we're in season 3. We're not that far. I think there's several seasons. I'm hoping it's current. Like, I hope there's a new season coming out. I didn't Google this yet, but I'll be really sad because I am in love with this show. But let me tell you, we just passed a couple weeks ago, we passed the episode where Beverly was the Yenta, and then her daughter was also the little Yenta. So we started calling Sophia Yenta Jr. or Yenta in training. because she's always up in somebody's business, right? She's always listening to your conversations and then interjecting, and she's totally this little yenta. So I told her I want to get her a t-shirt that says little yenta on it. But I'm telling you, it is hilarious. This show is so funny. And that reminded me, Beverly reminded me of my mom trying to get up into everybody's business, telling them all they got the mesothelioma. It's like, please don't spread that rumor around town, okay? You don't know anybody that has the mesothelioma. Don't be trying to air their dirty laundry. Oh, no. Yeah, Janice, I hear you on that, too. You're snoring in my ear, dog. The kid who plays Adam. They're all funny. I'm telling you, I really enjoy... I'm kind of a cross between Bev and Murray. I don't like to have on pants. I'm constantly screaming people are morons, but I'm also in everybody's business. Mom! Mom! Yeah, it's a good show. It's just a good family show. And it's written well. I love when you get a sitcom that is written well. Oh, Ashley, my son is Barry. Big Tasty. Big Tasty. I love it. My oldest son is Big Tasty. It is so... Oh, Joanne, you got to check it out. I had not heard of it. Somebody messaged me and said, how have you never seen the Goldbergs? Or he said, do you watch the Goldbergs? And I said, no, I've never heard of it. And he's like, oh my gosh, you need to watch this show. And so one day when I was mad at the business manager, but not mad enough to Netflix cheat, because I don't do that. He does that. He is the Netflix cheater. I don't do that. I don't cross that line. So instead of watching ahead in one of our shows, I decided to try the Goldbergs. And so I started binging it one night when we weren't talking, and I got like 5 episodes in. And then he sat down and started watching it, and he's like, oh, I like this. I'm going to start watching it. And I'm like, whoa, this is my show. And he's like, oh no, I'm going to watch this too. You can't watch ahead now. So not only is he the Netflix cheater, but then he comes in and tells me that I can't watch ahead now because he likes this show. So now we kind of watch it as a family because my kids love it too. But it is so funny. And we're in season 3 right now, and so Adam is starting to go through puberty, and it's hilarious. Yeah, I've heard there's been some scuttlebutt over the Roseanne reboot, so I'm waiting to see what's going to happen there, but that's coming up in like 2 weeks. Have you seen Speechless? I want to say no. I don't think we've heard of that. Have we heard of that one? No, I don't think so. So we'll see what happens there. But this morning, the Mick, I think we watched one of those or 2 of those. But I don't remember. I don't know that we got into that one. I don't think we saw that one. I have not seen the Will and Grace reboot. Who said Dexter is coming back? Dexter is coming back for season 9. Well, that I'll watch. I watched all the Dexters. Yeah, so I will check that out because I did like Dexter. Well, talk about a dark show. Super dark, but it's good. You saw it online? All right, Joanne, I'm going to check that out. Shameless is supposed to be back this month, too. So we'll have that. Well, it's got to be different, right? Oh, no, it's not family friendly. No, do not watch Dexter with your children. Hello, Paul. Yeah, so, but here's the thing. Like, I woke up this morning to The Bachelor trending, right? And so, and I don't watch The Bachelor. I have seen episodes here and there throughout its illustrious 26 seasons or something ridiculous, right? But I'm not a diehard. I am not somebody who watches The Bachelor nonstop. If you are, that's awesome. Great. Go for it. I don't really care what you're watching. The only reason I bring this up is because I guess this guy made a serious dick move, and he basically he was getting engaged to this one girl, or got engaged to this one girl who was at the end of the show, and then decided, JK, don't really want to be engaged to you. I'm gonna date the runner-up and just embarrass you on TV, right? And so pulled this whole like switcheroony at the last minute. I'm sure it was all set up, Amy, because it's drama, because this is reality TV, and nothing on reality TV is actually real, in the sense of that it's like actually going down how it's going down. In my opinions only here. Once again, I'm not really researching anything. This is just the stuff that comes out of my mouth. But what I'm saying is, if you wanted to actually follow a dating show, right? Like how people date. Like if you really want to watch how people date and how they pick each other, nobody goes on dates to private islands. Nobody goes on dates to like these like spa getaways. Nobody goes on dates in airplanes and jets away. Nobody, like that's not how people date. Nobody dates like that. They sit on their couch, they swipe right or left on some dating app somewhere, and then they look for a coupon to a restaurant, so it's like buy one buffet, get the second half off, okay? That's how people are dating. Nobody is dating and going out to these like events that are black tie, extravaganza, whatever. Like that is not dating. When my husband used to take me on dates when we were in high school, it was like, can I get the party pack at Taco Bell? And it's like, no, that's expensive. You get 2 tacos. Okay? Or a bean burrito and a taco. But you can't have 2 burritos. What do you think, I'm made of money? Like, you can't. That's not reality. That is not. It's not. It's just, to me, it's like, why? Like, who does this? And that was the whole scuttlebutt hubbub about 50 Shades, right? Because they were like, the whole premise of this movie is that this woman goes on this whirlwind romance with this billionaire, who is then into this kinky stuff, right? And the only reason she hung around because he was this billionaire. Because I have news for you. If she met this dude on Tinder and he worked at Taco Bell, she would not let him slap her around. Like, this is not reality, people. This is not reality. Okay? It's just, it's for ratings and it's drama and blah, blah, blah. But I find this very humorous that there was all this scuttlebutt over on Twitter this morning about the Bachelor and what he did. Because it's not real. Okay? I want somebody to do some Google research right now. How many of the Bachelor finale contestant people, if there have been 26 seasons, yeah, right? Real life dating, right? Actual real life dating. I would like somebody to Google, out of all of the seasons of The Bachelor or The Bachelorette, how many people actually are still together? How many? If there have been 26 seasons, and they always do The Bachelor and then The Bachelorette, right? It's like boy, girl, or whatever. How many of them have actually made it? Amy is guessing 3. Does anybody have any hard Google facts on this? You're saying 12? No way. No way is it 12. You know, Joanne knows of 1. 2 or 3 couples, Jennifer is saying. I want some hard Google facts on this. But I can't imagine that it's many. Trista and Ryan are the only ones I can think of. I do remember them, and I do remember they had kids, right? You did not. It was not 12. Google says 6, Jennifer. That they're still together today. Married. Like have kids and are married. 6 couples. They did a wedding special. Okay. Oh, there was one on a marriage boot camp. Not looking good for them. Well, Laura, look, okay, so we're gonna say that we're around 6. That's what we're going with. So what is that? What is that? What is that percent? 6 out of 26. 1 in 4. Slightly less than 25% are together. Nicole, look at you with your math. There you go. Okay, so that doesn't seem good. I wonder what it is on a dating app now that I've made this rant. Yeah, I don't know. Less than 25% are together, married with children. So, but you know what? I don't know. Whatever. I mean, it's just that, and then they're all these dudes are either vying for her attention or all these chicks are vying for his attention, and it just gets a little weird. Oh, and the Teen Mom Show. Oh, Ashley, don't get me started. That show's been around a long time, too. I remember when MTV had TV shows on it. Like, after it was just VJs. But I guess they still do. I don't have that channel. We don't have that channel. We don't have cable. Dating apps are 38%. So if you met on a dating app, 38% of people are still together. Hello from Vermont, Heather. So dating apps have a better success rate than The Bachelor. And they send them on those super fancy dates. I just think this is funny. I find this to be humorous. Buy you a Starbucks and you're sold. Oh, Lord. So, yeah, I don't know, guys. I thought it was so funny that this morning that was like one of the top trending items on Twitter. Top trending hashtags was the guy from The Bachelor. Huh? Oh, yeah. So, whatever. It's fine. So, here's the thing. We decided that we want to start doing, because we get to only see you guys on Tuesdays here, we decided that we wanted to start doing a daily vlog. So I am going to post a daily vlog video each day here on the YouTube. So we will go ahead, we will upload those each night. You can come in, you can check out all of the things that have happened. Angela, I met my husband online and we've been married for 15 years. Nice. So it's going to be just the stuff that's going on, different things, and we'll upload that as a daily vlog, and that way you guys can check out different things. Obviously, if you want to go over, we have our shows on Facebook and different things like that. Follow us on Instagram. But we just wanted to give you guys a little more of the backstory about what's going on. Sometimes the kids will be in it. Sometimes it'll just be me. Sometimes it'll be me and my best friend Daphne back here. Right, sweets? Right, sweets? Oh, Shauna. I know. What's happening? Oh, what's happening? What's happening? She's gonna save the neighborhood again. Yeah, she's so sweet. So yeah, so you can catch that here, and those will be starting very, very soon. And as always, make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel so you're getting those notifications. Daphne saved the world. She should have her own vlog. So that way you get your notifications here on YouTube, and then make sure that you're following on Facebook and Instagram, and the live Facebook shows are on Wednesdays at 9 p.m. Eastern and Friday mornings at 10 a.m. Eastern right now, and then obviously here on Tuesdays at 11. So that's what we have on the schedule right now. And then we have video releases Wednesday here on YouTube, and then Thursday on Facebook. So you guys have a super duper great rest of your day. so glad we could talk about all of these wonderful, fun things. The Bachelor, the Goldbergs, our mothers who think they know how to diagnose everybody in the neighborhood with their illnesses, with their mesothelioma. What are my plans for the day? Well, Ashley, I've got coffee clatch at noon. I am going to finish replying to messages on the page. I am going to put away laundry. I'm washing pea sheets again, and so I will be changing bed sheets. And then I'm going to make some dinner, do some work, you know, pick up the kids, all that jazzy fun crap. OMG, that reminds you. Reminds you of something. All right. It's going to be starting ASAP, Jennifer, very, very soon. We had a kid pee on the floor yesterday. Well, I had a kid pee in his bed last night. And he peed the night before, and he peed the night before, and he peed the night before. We've been having a rough go lately with the accidents. But you just change the sheet.